Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome on Brit's Block. I am Brit. As you come in, please like the video. It helps me to get in the algorithm and seen by more people. So hey y'all, look, that little button out there that say like, go on, hit that button, please. Get the likes up. I love y'all. Let's get these likes up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, that little button on the other side that say subscribe, go on to your neighbors, family, and friends to come on over to Brit's Block and find out what's going on. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, guess what? You're going to be informed. You're going to be informed. And if you want to be a blessing to my channel, you can at Cash App $ on Brit's Block. Again, Cash App $ on Brit's Blocks, or through super stickers, super thanks, super chats, and also being a member. So if you like to join my channel, come on over here and join. It's only $1.99. So y'all, these are our announcements. Please govern yourself accordingly. Hey, my little ray of sunshine, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and their day is going great. My weekend was great. We were celebrating our 135th church anniversary, so that was my weekend. It's Saturday, just resting and working on these lungs, but it's piling down here. But I shall not continue to complain, because I got more things I need to talk about today, y'all. I was looking at a news feed over on TikTok, and she said 40%, but at this point, it is 200,000 containers that are being shipped here from China with nothing in them. So let's get into this reel, and I'll be right back.
On the whiteboard, this is something you pointed out. Okay, it's something called blank shipping, right? All right, blank shipping. So I'm just going to draw a container ship. Blank sailing, sorry, blank sailing. Blank sailing. I'm not going to put a sail on it because it's a big cargo ship. But you got a big cargo ship here, okay? Usually it's full of cargo on the top. Beginning of the year, these ships leaving Asia, 0% of them were skipping ports. They were going to every port. They were picking up what they had. Containers were full. 100%. Okay, now 40%. These are the numbers you're pointing to, Dan. As many as 40% of these ships, guess what?
That's
okay.
Bypassing ports. And
bypassing ports.
Inventory is down 40%.
And ships have to go when they have to go. You can't just sit around and wait. So they're going with just a few containers on them. Just these half-empty, who knows what, from 0% to 40%.
And just think about what it's going to look like over the next week, 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And that's ultimately, that's why deals need to get done, because this is what business leaders from e-commerce, you know, across every industry are basically saying, like, time's ticking, and guess what's going to happen? Shortages, massive price increases, and that's where, look, we just talked about, for the U.S. consumer hasn't seen it yet.
No.
It's come, look, remember, it goes back to, like, it's like being on a beach, and all of a sudden, like, you're in the ocean, there's no water. You're like, oh, this is crazy.
I'm going to run out and check it out.
I'm going to run out. You're like, no, it's because the tsunami's coming. So the point is that the reality is that he needs to get deals done.
But because this is this question, Peter, that I'm trying to understand. With China, a deal doesn't just happen with a snap and a finger and a go. No. I mean, at least there would be nothing to indicate that that's how it's going to happen. But we're in a situation where if you look at the ships and you look at what's happening, right, that can be a blip. Only if you have an immediate sudden change afterwards.
The logistics of I'm working with a guy named Andrew Sopko who runs a company called Batch. We've talked about how AI is coming into the logistics space around trucking in the United States, and how complicated that is, and how important it is that every little check, the trucks have to be full, they have to be on time, all of that works. Think about it, when you're only going at 40% inventory, that's going to start, so the ship lines are going to be losing money. Everybody is going to start losing.
You don't get your inventory, then I don't get mine. They don't get theirs.
Then if it opens up back up, those are all late.
And then you even talk about, you're talking about even like Christmas. Like the point is the supply. That's what we're dealing with.
And the retailers and small businesses, and we talk about the stuffed animal company, they're saying they put in their order for 80% of their sales Christmas by the end of May.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's normal.
That is the lead time for this thing. And that's the lead time that's going to start affecting when it starts affecting food and all kinds of other, look, you saw that with Target and Walmart. Actually, the CEOs of a lot of the retailers went to the White House apparently to talk and say, this is real for us.
And how do you price it? Because you don't know what your price is. And you've talked about that.
Huge uncertainty. Well, here we are, another weekend, and again, the market hoping, right? Because the market's
Sunday
saying,
night.
got to be a deal because the alternative is so horrific it can't contemplate.
Correct.
At
And
this
that,
point.
look, the market
Yeah.
felt strong. You know, it was there was the advances versus declines were good. The buy side felt like it was buying with intent. So there are buyers in the wings, right? And somebody, there must be smart money thinking that a deal has to be made because the alternative is really ugly.
I'm back. Now see, 200,000 empty containers being shipped. The only thing in that container is a genie in the bottle, and we wish something was in there at this point. Because Trump thought, okay, well, I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. Like, what is it? Who is it? Dr. Heavenly. I'm going to say this, I'm going to take it back. No, once you say something and you get a ball rolling, that ball don't stop. Not unless you go out there and run and chase the ball and put your foot on it and stop it. That ball is rolling. So he said, well, I'm gonna take this much. Okay, well, I'm telling him to take it down. No, you can't do that. And see, what he's doing now is leaving us in the bind, because when you go to the store, or I'm finna run to the store, pick up this, baby, ain't gonna be no more running to the store, picking up nothing in a minute, because it ain't gonna be there. And I heard somebody else earlier say that it takes China 25 days to send something here to America. So you think about you need this, that, and the other. It ain't here now. And then it's going to be another 25 days. And hopefully in that next 25 days that they got something in that container and not just shipping something. They like, we're going to ship something. Yeah, we're going to ship y'all some hopes and dreams. Hope you can get it one day and just dream on. You know, people up here, I don't get the point of, for those who voted for Trump and still don't see that the world is going awry. This man has been in office 99 days. I think it's 100 tomorrow. And look what he has done. Mass destruction. But y'all the one voted for him. Oh, he's going to make America great again. He didn't make America great then. He didn't make it great then. So what make you think he's gonna make it great now? Trump is a person that he thinks America is a business. You know, he want to run his country as a business. First of all, if you bankrupt your own business, what make you think you ain't gonna bankrupt America? Because that's what we're gonna be in a minute. Bankrupted. If he couldn't keep his own business going, and they went in foreclosure and bankruptcy and everything else, that's what he gonna do to America. He trying to get the rich richer, him and Elon Musk, and the poor just, I don't know where they gonna be at. Poor thinks. Anybody else, even middle class people, even the middle class people that know just been able to make it with no problem, you better put your belief and hope in God, because I'm telling you, the way he going, it's gonna be bad on everybody. Everything is going up. Everything going up. People, mortgages and rents and cars and everything going up. But yet still, you don't even know for sure if you gonna have a job the next day. Cause you know people been walking in on their job. You know, hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. We need to see you. Okay. Good morning. How are you? We just want to let you know that you fired. For what? And it's people that's been doing a great job, ain't been absent, ain't been nothing. And people that have been in a position for years are just getting fired randomly. You know, we ain't got nothing to do. We're going to just fire. You know, we're going to let them go. He's sitting in the office letting people go that don't make sense. You trying to close out the Department of Education. These kids are crazy enough. They need all the education they get, because they going to need to learn how to count their money and see where their money going while you up here trying to make it disappear. At this point. But y'all wanted to make it great again, and he is not making it great. I didn't even understand how a person that has been convicted and has been found guilty for so many crimes, it's too many to even name, and still end up being the president. Orange Glow is about to set this world upside down. So I'm going to tell y'all, at this point, whatever you need, stock up. You're going to have to stock up, because China say, We're not playing with y'all. You got Canada over there on the light button ready to activate any moment and cut off everybody's lights. Cut off everything. You oxygen and all. I don't care what it is off. Then you over there in Hong Kong playing around now. At this point, you over there playing around. It's 2 minutes. I don't think he ever sat in his house and really thought about how much stuff is made in China. How much stuff is made in Hong Kong. We don't got no manufacturers around here that make stuff over here like that. We ain't really got no manufacturing companies that's making pocketbooks and lashes and wigs and all kind of stuff. You got a few, but the majority of stuff that you get, it coming from over there. They got all the factories over there, and he over here playing. So y'all know my birthday coming up May 13th. Again, I'm gonna remind y'all till the 13th that my birthday is coming up. So on my list this year, I need a bread. I got an ice maker thanks to my girls, Astute, Pizza and Cream, Miss Bugs. I appreciate my girls to the fullest, y'all. I finally got my ice maker. So I'm gonna need a bread maker. I'm gonna need some seeds, some vegetable seeds, some oils, a couple of cows and pigs and chickens. You know, just a little something to just hold me over till he get out of office. You know, I would, make a farm in my backyard or something. Because we gonna need it, y'all. So, I mean, I'm joking, but I'm dead serious, y'all. Whatever you need, you better start stocking up on it now, because it's not gonna be, you ain't gonna be able to get myself finna run to the store and get a loaf of bread. I'm finna run to the store and get this, that, and the other, because ain't nothing on the shelves. Not many days hence, the shelves are going to be empty. They're going to be praying that somebody just come and even lay on it. They're going to be so bad. Just come and lay on me, because I'm just so empty. I mean, y'all, for real, dead serious. Get y'all stuff in order. Get your monies together. Get your ducats together. Do what you got to do. Because you got Orange Glow out here and Elon Musk out here, they running the ride in America. I don't even know what the vice president at this point, because I think they said, well, he got it, but we got a vice president, and that's Elon Musk. Because I don't even know why he over here playing around. And the way Tesla's are going, he need to go and sit around. But he won't even have no Tesla. Every time I see one, I just want to run into it. I know that's wrong, but every time I see a Tesla, I just want to run into that car and be like, look, do you not understand what's going on? And people, I think a lot of Americans that voted for him just like, oh, like, give him a chance. He is not been in office long. Baby, he ain't got to be in office that long. He been in office long enough where you got planes falling out the air. They having plane wrecks in the parking lot. Just people randomly losing their job. You putting people in office that don't know what they know what to do. Got a lady over here in the Department of Education, and she ain't even been a teacher. And it's like I said the other day in my other video, she trying to bring back corporate punishment. She trying to bring back people going to jail. That's what's gonna happen. Put your hands on somebody's kid. That kid gonna jump on their teacher. That teacher gonna wanna jump on their kid, and their parent gonna jump on their teacher. And that kid gonna jump on the parent. It's gonna be a whole bunch of inching out here. But y'all put the first letter on inching out here, because that's what's gonna happen. But seriously, y'all, I mean, we gonna FAFO, and that's fuck around and find out. Excuse my language. That China ain't playing. They're not in the mood no more. They're not in the mood, because you tried to go over here and say something and take it back. It didn't work. It just did not work. So, y'all, we need to make America great again by getting on our knees and praying to the Most High God that He take him out of office. But he, because in a minute he gonna be JFK, but he ain't got to take him out like that though. But he got to move him. And my thing is, like, they talking about impeaching him. They don't did that before. What happened? He back in here. So y'all need to find a way to really make the impeachment stick this time. Because it didn't work the first 2 times. And then y'all was talking about, I'm going to do it again. Okay. I'm going to watch. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hopefully see y'all in the next video, honey, for YouTube taken down. Y'all have an amazing day on purpose.
All right, today we're going to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out and what it takes to get there. So first we have to decide how much do we want to find out. So let's say in this case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. That there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries.